Well, concerns are being raised about Bill 46, a new piece of legislation from the Ford government that some say could see changes to consumer rewards programs. Here to discuss this a little bit more is Patrick Soika, the founder of Rewards Canada. Good morning to you, Patrick.
Good morning, Will.
So the bill is proposing several changes to Ontario's Consumer Protection Act. Why is the province considering this?
I don't know fully like the whole legislative side of things. I know they said they want to clear up some red tape in that. I'm a little surprised, like literally the bill has, I think, one line pertaining to loyalty programs. I'm surprised they want to pull that out of theirs. So it is a bit of a mind boggler for sure.
Yeah, and how do you see these changes actually affecting consumers? Because there are going to be some drastic changes even just within that bill.
Great question. In terms of the loyalty program side, I don't know if we're actually going to see too much happening. It does leave the door open to let programs put time-stamped expiry on points and miles. That's something that was taken away when this bill was introduced in 2017. But I don't know if it's actually going to happen because Quebec still has legislation in place, and then and since these two provinces have had legislation, we haven't seen them, kind of do two separate programs for the rest of Canada and for Ontario and Quebec to do two separate rules. So I don't know if we'll expect to see them do much with that in the future, even with that line gone. But it does leave the door open for it to possibly happen.
Yeah, and Patrick, from the government side, they're saying that this would give consumers more rights. When you look at this, is that how you're seeing it as well?
Well, we haven't seen what else they want to say. Like, I haven't seen any details. They say they want to add some sort of rules to, to make the programs or the companies that run the programs more accountable. So, like, if they freeze your account for some reason and they don't notify you, that they have to be notifying you, they have to do a better job on the customer service side. So, if they put those rules in place, absolutely, that's going to be good. But I've not seen anything yet that shows that they're actually putting that into the bill or not.
Yeah, a lot of questions surrounding the topic, and I want to divert your attention towards the on-time based loyalty points. Is there going to have an effect on those as well?
No, right now the only time-based loyalty points are, for food programs. So like My McDonald's Rewards, Starbucks Rewards, and I don't think that'll change at all for those. And I know like the big programs like Air Miles and Aeroplan, they used to have time-based, and they went through a lot of customer service issues, and it was a pretty bad for them in the 2010s. That I don't think they'd go back down that route as well. We may see some of the shopping programs entertain it, but again, I don't know if they would do that, to try and have separate rules between Ontario and Quebec, because Quebec still has their legislation in place. So.
Right. So, Patrick, kind of what I'm gauging from you today is you need a lot more information from the government on exactly what the bill is going to propose with some minor details. Is that fair to say?
Exactly. That's very fair to say. Yeah. Right now, it's kind of up in the air for sure.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate your time giving us some guidance on what we could possibly talk about for today. Have a great day, my friend.
Great. Thank you, Will.